Hello and welcome. I'm Jenny Hall. Thanks for joining me for another tutorial. Today I'd like to share how I created a little candy holder that looks like an owl house. I'm using the Home Sweet Home Thinlits dies. They create a three-dimensional house that can be decorated in any way that you choose. I start off with 1/2 of a sheet of cardstock. This will be plenty of room to cut 2 of the main house frames. If you would like your house to be the same color on both sides, then I suggest you use the same color cardstock, but you could switch it up and do something a little different. Once this die cut of the house is completed, then it's start decorating. Because I would like to have an owl, I went ahead and fussy cut a stamped owl from Spooky Night. There are several different ways to decorate the house. I suggest you do any stamping on the 2 separate panels before you assemble your house. I'm going to use the little small banner and some green lemon lime twist ink to make it appear like a haunted house. There's also an image of a banner, lots of different choices to use. Once you're ready to assemble the house, be sure to burnish all of the folds on the house. I'm using tear and tape to place on each one of the fold flaps because tear and tape is a very strong adhesive. Once you have all of the pieces onto the cardstock, then remove the paper backing and start by attaching the 2 pieces at the bottom that will form the floor of the house. From here, it kind of goes together by itself. Start from the bottom up, removing the tape as you go, and fold the pieces of the walls to meet each other. Once you get to the middle seam where one wall attaches to another, then be sure that you decide whether you want your roof to stay open or to be closed. This is an important juncture where you must make your decision. And the reason I bring that up is because my boys really love for me to make these little paper houses for them. In order to get the candy out, it has to be easy to open the roof. So if you want the roof to open with the flaps up and adhere it down with maybe some clothespins, be sure not to place any adhesive on that top part of the roof. Because I want to make that section more stable for my kids, I used another piece of cardstock to go over, kind of like, just making it a little more reinforced. That way they'll be able to get the candy out, and then they'll just play with these houses until there's no more house left. They get the Thomas the Tank Engine trains, and I have decorated many a house for them. It's just the right size for a train to pass by. This could be a switch house or it could be a barber shop, you name it. Thank you for joining me for this tutorial. All of the supplies are available in my online store, and there's information in the video description below this video on YouTube. Thanks again for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching the video. See you next time.